Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to you about eating healthy. And I bet a lot of you think that you really do eat healthy and the foods that you eat are really good for you. And maybe some of you want to start eating healthy and need to know what types of foods you should eat. So I'm just here to shed some light about some foods that you think are good that aren't really that good and why eating a plant-based diet is actually really healthy for you. So the first thing that I'm going to talk to you about is the specific type of protein found in meat, and it's called a casein protein. And there was a study done, I think it was called the China study, where they found out that the casein protein in meat correlated with increased chances of developing cancer. So the more casein protein that you ingested, the more likely you were to develop cancer. And they did this study on controlled rat subjects. They fed a certain percentage of the diet of casein protein to one group of rats, and they developed cancer. And then the other group of rats, which didn't have as much of the casein protein, did not develop those high levels of cancer. And so that is one reason why eating meat for protein is probably not the best idea. So, or eating a lot of it for your protein intake. But if you take take a look at the Guide to Plant-Based Nutrition or the Hippocrates Diet book, you know you can get protein from a lot of plants and a lot of beans have a lot of protein in them, and that's so much better for you. So if you're looking to get protein, definitely go with plant instead of meat. So there's one thing for plant-based nutrition. And the second thing I want to talk to you about is milk. A lot of people think that you have to drink milk to get calcium, and calcium's good for your bones, which it really is. Calcium is good for your bones. You need that. But one thing that you guys might not be aware of is that whenever you drink milk from a cow, like real dairy milk, um, it becomes acidic in your body. You know, uh, I don't know how to explain the exact scientific thing of why it becomes acidic, but milk from a cow is very acidic in your body, and so your body tries to neutralize that acidity with calcium. You know how you take Tums? That's just like the really powdery tablets. That's calcium. It's neutralizing any acidic, so you don't get heartburn. But whenever you drink milk, you get acidity, and your body neutralizes it with calcium that they get from your bones. So you think you're getting more calcium by drinking milk, when in reality, the truth is that you're losing calcium when you drink dairy milk like that. So, plant-based nutrition, good for you because you can drink almond milk. Almond milk has probably about 50% more calcium than dairy milk, and it is not acidic at all. So, if you're looking to, make your bones stronger, almond milk is definitely the way to go. And it comes in original flavor and vanilla and chocolate. Like, it comes in all these different flavors, just like regular milk could. So almond milk is way better for you. Um, and I think if you read in Forks Over Knives, that book, which is also made into a documentary, they talk about that a lot too. So there's another thing that you might didn't know. Protein and calcium from, any animal product. No bueno. You should go with a plant-based nutrition. And the second thing or not the second, the third thing that you guys should know is that um, in the Engine 2 diet, a lot of people look to, really improve their body and start eating healthy. And there is this one case where, these male athletes obviously are trying to, get really bulked up and lift weights and, get really, really strong. And a lot of guys will think that they'll have to eat, high protein meat like steak or chicken or something like that. When in reality, you can get all that stuff from plant-based foods. So, and, get the same results, if not better, from plant-based nutrition. So you can still build a lot of muscle mass with plant-based foods. Um, Another thing is, if you eat a plant-based diet, your skin becomes a lot clearer. Like, you kind of it's much more brighter. So that's another benefit of plant-based nutrition. Your hair is better, your nails better, your skin's better. All that stuff is improved from plant-based. Whereas eating any type of animal product can like diminish like you can get oily skin from it, or it's just not as good for you as plant-based stuff. And the last thing is obviously about the cancer that they did with the cancer study they did with rats. A lot of people who are on a bunch of medications and did have cancer, once they started eating plant-based diets, plant-based nutrition, they reversed the effects of their sickness, and they recovered from everything. They were able to get off their medications. They didn't have to get treatment for their cancer, and so everything was a lot better. So it's just amazing what these plant-based diets can do for you. So I would like highly suggest you guys look into it some more if you want, because this is really, really healthy stuff for you. And so I just wanted to shed some light on that stuff, and I hope you guys um, get a lot of information with this and take away that eating plant-based food way better for you. All right, thanks guys.